Hey, what's going on, guys? gdoggcasey here, bringing you another channel update video. I promise we're not going to have this many channel update videos in the future. Basically, I'm hoping for it to be just one per month, but I had to make another channel update video in the middle of last month, mostly because I felt that the channel was in dire need of change, and I wanted to rush that out instead of waiting an entire 2 weeks or whatever to put out another video. So I just wanted to let you know what was happening there. But for this video, what we're going to do is just talk about how the last month went and what we plan to do going forward, and just basically talk about the channel a little bit and how things are going. So last month, what I had done was I gave myself this incredibly busy schedule. It was like 9 or 10 hours of recording per week that I had to do on my days off. Keep in mind, I do work full time as well. Sadly, the dream is not yet alive where I can do this kind of thing for a living. But, the dream will always be there, and who knows what will happen in the future. But for now, I do all my recording on my days off, or sometimes I can squeeze in some time even on the days that I do work. But anyway, to get back to the story, I'd given myself a very large workload because I figured, you know what? I'm just going to stick it through, because in the past, what would happen is I'd put out like 5 or 6 videos of a series, notice that it was only getting like 1 or 2 views, and then just be like, it's not worth the work, and then just stop. So last time, I was basically thinking about doing that, except just pushing through it. And I don't care if I don't get a lot of views. It's not a big deal. I just want to make sure I can finish a couple series. Well, I was able to finish one series. That was Strider, and I was honestly pretty happy with that, because finishing a game, even if it was something as small as Strider, still meant something significant to my channel and to me, because I usually never finish games. So I was able to get one completed, and it's out there on the channel if you want to see it. As for the rest of them, Civilization, I lost my save file. It wasn't going to let me load from a save file, so I really lost all motivation to continue that series. And then XCOM was just going terribly for me, and I was getting pretty much nothing from it. So, I didn't want to do that one anymore. I was having a lot of fun with Talos Principle, and that's one that I'm not giving up hope on just yet. But for now, I'm really happy with what my decision was to switch back to Final Fantasy Online and provide you guys content for that, because I know that's what most of you guys are actually here for. But that being said, I have been playing some other games in the background here, and on the video you're seeing the Pokemon trading card game online, which I'm having a ton of fun with. I even spent money on this game the other day. It is free to play, but I spent some money so I can get some cards and be able to create some awesome decks. And then this other game in the background here, Brawlhalla, which is also free to play on Steam, and it's an incredibly fun sort of Smash Bros-like brawler game, with less nuance than Smash Bros has, but it's like one of those easy to understand, very hard to master. And I've been playing a lot of this and having a lot of fun. So my question to you guys for this video, so basically, in synopsis, or in summary or whatever, in closing, I'm very happy with the decision to continue going with Final Fantasy, and basically making sure I can get you guys at least 5 videos a week, but I'm trying to do 7 videos a week, and sometimes I can. Other times work gets in the way and I can't. But that being said, my question to you is, I know a lot of you guys are here for the Final Fantasy content. What are your thoughts of me uploading videos from time to time of some of the other games that I'm playing? For example, in this case, right now I'm playing a lot of Brawlhalla and a lot of Pokemon trading card game, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. So I've had the urge to record some of this and put it up on the channel, but I'm trying to keep it like only Final Fantasy. But you guys let me know. Would you absolutely hate it? Do you think it would flood you with too much content that you don't really care about? Let me know what you think in the comments. I'd love to hear it, because I'm not only a Final Fantasy online player. I do play other games as well, and these ones I've been having a lot of fun with. So if you want to see some more of this stuff, let me know. But that being said, another thing that I've been toying around with ideas in my head is to start off, to add another series of some sort of Let's Play, but I know that they have not been going very well on the channel in the past, so I'm reluctant. But I want to start some sort of Final Fantasy Let's Play on this series, not just Final Fantasy 14, but you know, something from one of the main series, something that I can purchase on Steam. So there's a number of different options right now. Maybe Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 6 is on Steam, Final Fantasy 9. I probably not going to do Final Fantasy 8 right away. I could do Final Fantasy 10. You know, there's a whole bunch of options, and I really want to just force myself to play one of these games, and I'm thinking about uploading them to the channel. But you guys let me know, because I don't want to flood your inbox with a whole bunch of different videos that you're not really going to be watching. But if you think you might have some interest in it at all, definitely let me know what you think. So yeah, so that's kind of how things are going so far. In the future, for the next month, I plan on continuing the 5 to 7 videos per week for Final Fantasy Online. I recorded a whole bunch of episodes today, and excited to start uploading those again. And you know, we'll see. I'm toying around with the idea of adding an additional game, probably from the Final Fantasy series. I've also been playing a lot of Pokemon Emerald right now on an emulator. Ever since Pokemon Go came out, me and my fiance have been going out for lots of walks, catching all sorts of Pokemon, and it makes me want to play Pokemon games at home as well. So that's where I got the trading card game from, and started playing that and been having a blast with it. Well, I'm also playing some of the old GBA emulators as well, like you know, Pokemon Fire Red or Pokemon Emerald, that kind of thing. So if you have any urge to see any of that kind of stuff, let me know for sure, because I'm looking for a second series, but I'm not going to force it out. If no one wants to see it, I'm not going to force it out. Anyways, let me know, as I've said about 100 times in this video, what you think. Thanks very much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a good rest of your day.